Hey guys, it's your own boy, the one way Great Dane, back with a 599 Star Drop opening. And if I'm not mistaken, this should be the last day of the good random season, so we should have a mega Star Drop opening going on today. But again, let's see what we have. Starting with the super rare, 50 power points. Super rare of 100 coins. Rare of 100 XP doublers. Again, okay rewards. And again, I had the red icon and it went away even though I didn't look at it. Well, as you guys probably know, what I think I'm going to end up doing is I will show you guys what tomorrow's daily login reward is going to be. But I'm not going to be able to open it on recording, so unless it's a star drop, I'll just have to tell you guys what it is. But otherwise, if you want to know what today's video is, you'll have to look at yesterday's for whatever the daily reward is. But anyway, again, I don't know why it went away, but I ended up getting 8 bits aimbot hypercharge, which again, despite the name, isn't really, I mean, the actual turret has aimbot, I guess, but it's okay. Again, it's really only that great in like heist or hot zone, but otherwise it just kind of sits there and is, again, it really doesn't help all that much against throwers at all. So yeah, it's really the hot zone and heist maps that's going to help the most on. Still glad to have it though. It's one of the ones I prefer more because again, I like playing heist and hot zone. And again, in the mode selection for today, we have Brawl Hockey Cool Box, wipe out 5v5 Mirages of Madness, knock out H4. Again, really not too much special going on besides that. But as you guys could probably guess, again, with it being the last day of the season here, again, I'm gonna be very surprised if I'm wrong here. Yeah, no, we got this is the last day. So again, before I can get to the startups, which again, it doesn't seem like there's as much as usual, but to be fair, I still have to complete all these quests to determine that. So again, I'll be right back after I do that. Hopefully it won't take too long. And again, I also have these additional esports star drops as well, so it should be a little bit more than it looks like, but let's see how long this takes. Alright, so that only took roughly 30 minutes. But again, just something interesting I want to point out when I was playing Ollie here. Again, I'm sure it was mentioned in the balance changes, but I didn't see it anywhere or know about it. Apparently you now can shoot with Ollie while using his super, but the caveat being that you just randomly lose 50% of the current ammo that you have when you use the super. So again, I'd actually argue it's more detrimental to just randomly lose the ammo you had. But again, this easy solution is just shoot all your ammo before you super, and then it can't take away something you don't have. So again, he's still quite a powerful brawler. It's just something to keep in mind now, is that again, just use all your ammo before you super, that way you're not just randomly losing ammo when you use your super. But anyway, again, I played the new ranked. I didn't have to play Brawl Hockey even once, so I consider that a victory. But again, at the same time, I waited until after that update happened, so again, the chances of that were less likely. But again, I'm also playing in Bronze League right now, so even if I was playing hockey again, I just choose Mortis. We probably win anyway. That mode is so ridiculous. But yeah, again, as you guys can see, all of the quests have been completed for Season 35, so I think what I'm going to do is, I think all of the star drops I have in here are random. So I think I'm just going to start by opening all of these star drops and then just jump into the Brawl Pass star drops. Alright, so starting with an epic of 100 bling. I guess it might be easier to just do it in reverse. Super rare, 50 power points. And again, the reason I have 9 instead of 10 is because the 10th reward was, I want to say, a spray or a pin. I can't remember which one, but whatever the current esports reward is. Again, you might have another chance to earn it if you haven't already. I'm not sure if they're going to change or add on to the rewards. Usually what they'll do is they'll increase it up to 3,000 of, again, however you declare the points on the esports page. Whatever you call those points, they usually buff it up to 3,000. And if you didn't get the initial award, you usually have more chances to get all those. And again, you can definitely get more than 1,000 just by watching the whole stream, assuming again you have time to do that. Otherwise, you just vote and predict ahead of time. Super rare, 50 power points. And again, I really like that they added it to the main page in the game, so it's a lot harder to not know when they're actually doing those Brawl Stars esports events. Epic 200 coins. Epic 200 coins. Again, pretty decent so far. Oh. I didn't even realize there was a ranked star drop. I guess I didn't look close enough. It doesn't really matter anyway, though. Again, I usually just like to try to open them in a certain order. But yeah, we got a pretty cool looking spray here. Again, I'm surprised this is one of the ranked sprays, but I also don't know. Again, it's weird now because, again, I will get into it in a second, but the ranked pass doesn't really go with the season anymore. So I guess they just kind of add random rewards every 4 months or something like that. But yeah, pretty decent looking robot spray there. I assume all the rest were random, but yeah, I guess I did forget there was one ranked. Epic of 100 bling. Rare 50 coins. And super rare of 100 coins, pretty decent. So again, I'll show you guys my day 3 streak reward, will be 50 coins. But again, I'm not going to feel the need to show that. And then again, what I wanted to say was, what's a lot different now, and what I think is quite nice, is I'm going to end up doing, I think I said before, is a super ultra mega star drop opening or something, where I'm literally just going to save all these for the next 4 months until I'm forced to open it. All the star drops on the bottom, that is. I'm just going to open it with the rest of whatever season we're on at that point. Again, I could guess the number just by looking at the current season number and the date, but again, it doesn't really matter. But the significant thing here is, while I'm still behind on posting videos, and again, this will all get out eventually, is there's no longer reason for me to post like the season whatever. Again, I think there's probably technically one for season 35 ranked star drop rewards, right? Or just ranked rewards in general, those star drops. Because again, I just don't need a separate video anymore, because it's not forcing me to open them if I don't want to. So I can just open all of this at the same time, and it's a lot of extra star drops. So I think that should make it pretty exciting once we get there. Again, I will have to at least play every month and try to get to, again, I guess technically it'd still be reaching the end of Masters. There is the Pro tier now. I'm not sure if there's inherently any additional rewards there. I'd have to get there to find out. But again, I'm sure there's going to be a video talking about, if there isn't already, if there's any additional rewards worth pushing past there, if it's just to get into the esports scene. But again, it's nice to have it there, assuming you consider ranked as a fair place to play. It can be frustrating sometimes, again, but Brawl Hockey. Yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into the good randoms pass. So, got a super rare, 50 power points, rare 50 coins, rare 100 XP doublers, a mythic, 100 bling, rare 25 power points. Again, from mythic you would hope it'd be more than 100. Super rare 50 power points, epic 100 bling. And again, as long as it's not power points right now, but I'm really hoping they're going to change the power points eventually, because I just have this absurd amount of power points I can't use. Super rare 100 coins, rare 50 coins, epic 500 XP doublers, Rare 50 coins. Rare 25 power points. Super rare 50 power points. Again, what I really wouldn't even mind is if they're gonna keep the PowerPoint system like this, why not make it so you can buy those silver and gold skins with a certain amount of power points, right? Some reasonable amounts. Again, just give us something else to do with them would be really nice. Epic 100 bling. See again, why am I getting a mythic with 100 bling if there's an epic with 100? I would hope for at least like 200 or 250 out of a mythic. Super 30 credits. Super 100 coins. Super 100. That's 100 bling. See, as you increase in rarity, there should be at least some small guaranteed increase between the lower ones. It's just demeaning to get the same amount from a mythic that you'd get from a super rare. For rare 50 coins. Rare 50 coins. Super rare 50 power points. Super rare 100 bling. Super rare 50 power points. Rare 25 power points. Super rare 100 coins. Again, I'll save the legendary, but let's quickly go through the star drops. For rare, 25 power points. Epic, 100 power points. Rare 50 coins. Rare 25 power points. Super rare 100 coins. Super rare 100 coins. Super 100 coins. Rare 25 power points. Rare 50 coins. Super 100 coins. Rare 50 coins. Epic 100 bling. Super rare 50 power points. We have a mythic. 200 power points. Rare 50 coins. Rare 25 power points. Rare 100 XP doublers. Okay, we finally have a legendary. First of the opening. This time, let's see. Hopefully hypercharge. Okay, that's the best thing we've gotten so far. Something actually decent. Again, most would argue this is actually a rather good hypercharge too. You can definitely do some extra KOs on this one. Again, I've seen plenty of team wipes already with that one, so. Epic 100 bling. Super rare 30 credits. Super rare 30 credits. Okay, another legendary. Can we get another hypercharge? Again, I'm not purchasing them for coins, so just getting them is amazing. Okay, 1,000 coins. Okay. Rare 50 coins. Rare 50 coins. Rare 25 power points. Rare 100 XP doublers. Rare 100 XP doublers. Rare 50 coins. Rare 50 coins. Rare 25 power points. Rare 50 coins. And again, let's give it another shot. Can we get another hypercharge here out of legendary? I mean, it's okay. 1,000 bling is certainly better than 100, right? I think at least at the legendary level, it's guaranteed to increase by some amount. But again, mythic should definitely be more, right? That's just ridiculous that that's even a possibility. Again, just getting that one hypercharge pretty much saved this whole star drop opening. Again, that rank spray was decent, but everything else was incredibly lackluster there. So again, we got the Mandy. If they're gonna put the red exclamation mark, I feel like there should be a quicker way to just scroll over to the character you got it on. Again, here it was, but Sugar for All, 3 different directions. Again, it's just extra possibility of hitting that super that does an incredible amount of damage. So yeah, let's move on to the shop. Again, what the heck? So I have the collector's pack for Mandy. Ah, man. See, it actually would be really good for me now just because I got the hypercharge there. But again, ever since they released them for coins and then decided, you know what, we're not going to do that anymore, I've been kind of salty, so I just don't think I want to, right? Again, it is collectors, but if they're going to be like that, I just, you know, I still think they should at least offer it for coins. That's a bit absurd to me, especially if you're looking for cosmetics. And again, there's always the possibility they re-release it in the future, so I'm just, again, it's an okay discount, but again, I just don't feel the need to purchase that. Again, I don't really play Mandy too much anyway. Surprisingly, I'd argue I play Mandy better than most people, especially considering I use the shield star power for some reason. Again, mostly because I'm playing in Solo Showdown, and it's more helpful than you'd think it is, but again, we have the Finks value pack, Squeak Buster, Gale 50% off Epic. Again, could get it for free, don't really care too much. Daily freebie 10 power points, and daily freebie of 15 coins. I don't even remember from the Brawl Talk what tomorrow's season is going to be, but as of today, I have 900 XP doublers and 125,654 power points. So again, if you guys waited to do a mega, or I guess I just call it mega, right? But I think I'll call the one when I open all of them from the record called an ultra star drop opening. So let me know if you guys got anything good out of your mega star drop opening. If you, again, delayed gratification, wait to open them all on the last day of the season like I have been, or if you're just excited for the new season in general, or if you've gotten any of the new hypercharges, I'll say again, like Mandy's there, and you're excited to try those, which one you think is best, or which ones you think aren't too good. But other than that, let's see how far you can take this, guys.